Hi there, it's Ree from ReallyRee.com, and in this video I'm going to be talking about getting fit again. Okay, so I used to be a real gym bunny. I used to go 5, 6, 7 times a week. I loved it. I was addicted, and I really loved what it did for me. I felt amazing. I I was really strong. I looked really good in and out of my clothes, and it was just a really good thing. I was very proud of being fit, especially because I'm a mum, and I had flat stomach and muscles, and it was really good. And unfortunately, I kind of lost the bug, and quite a long time ago now, and it's got quite a lot to do with my lifestyle changed. I was single before, I'm not now, and food became a really important part of everyday living and planning. I mean, I am obsessed with food, I have to say, whether it's eating a lot or a little. I always think about it, and I obviously, I was obsessed with the gym, but in a good way, really, because it was so important for me, and I really enjoyed it. It really boosts my energy levels. But I kind of lost my way a little bit, and I quit the gym because I wasn't going very much. And what I really should have done is just carried on going, but I didn't. So anyway, now I don't really like my body as much. I don't really like it at all, to be honest. Getting dressed in the morning is a complete nightmare, because literally 99% of the clothes that I have in my wardrobe are too tight for me. So, I mean, in all fairness, apart from not going to the gym and eating too much, I blame jeggings, the invention of jeggings, because they grew with me. I never knew. I mean, if I even tried to put on a pair of jeans now, well, it just wouldn't happen. They literally would be like, it would be like trying to squeeze together. It's not going to work, basically. So, and I wear loads of loose dresses. I'm quite lucky because I've got skinny-ish legs, or well, I used to. And I can kind of get away with it, but I don't want to get away with it anymore. I want to be able to get up in the morning, open my wardrobes, and choose out of. I've got so many clothes, tons of clothes. I want to pick anyone out and say, oh, I really fancy that, fitted things, things that maybe if I stretch my belly might hang out, but just feel happy to do that. Whereas now I'm always looking for loose things, and I feel uncomfortable a lot of the time if I'm not in loose clothing. I mean, just to put it into perspective, because I'm not fat. I know I'm not fat, but I'm just kind of out of shape, and I'm heavier than I should be, really. I'm very nearly 2 stone heavier than I was about 2 years ago, and I really pretty much have put on a stone a year. So I really want to go back to how I was before, because I am a very petite frame. I'm small boned, so everything that's on me now, filling out my clothes or not fitting in my clothes, is just fat. And I definitely have my fat ratio has definitely changed. I know that from just my scales that has like the measurement thing on, and I really would like to drop back down, maybe not all the way back down to the previous weight, which I'm not brave enough to tell you what my weight is, but anyway, I'm sure you understand it's 2 stone heavier than it was 2 years ago, and I really want to get back there. So I basically made the decision. I've rejoined the gym, because joining the gym for me and being a member of the gym would trigger all sorts of motivation. You see, I would feel like I'd worked so hard, there'd be no point eating that ice cream or that huge massive pizza or the Chinese takeaway or the Indian or the lovely gorgeous things I absolutely adore. And for me, the gym is like a commitment to everything. It's your time, it's your mind, you're really going for it. So I've done it. I've put it off for so long, but I'm a member again. I've gone back to Virgin Active that I used to love it there. And basically, I'm on the path to getting fit again, and I'm really excited, because it's so important to me, and I just want the freedom of fashion again. I'm so limited right now. Some of the things, I just feel like I can't wear, and also I'm getting to that age now. I'm 37, and I think now, if I want to crack this, now is the time, because otherwise I'm just going to slide into my 40s being sort of a bit chubby, and a bit unhappy, because it really, I know it's such a sort of superficial thing, but it isn't. It really connects to my mental well-being, and I feel really good when I'm in shape, basically. So I'm just going to reclaim Ree. So I'm going back to the old Ree, that's the plan, and I'm going to keep you all informed of how I get on. Now, let me tell you, I've been to the gym twice to Virgin Active. I haven't actually had the guts to go to any classes yet, because I just kind of feel I need to ease myself in gently. So I went 2 days in a row. It's Sunday night now, and I went on Thursday last week. I spent an hour there. I ran on the treadmill. I did the ski stepper machine, and I did some weights and sit-ups, and it was brilliant. I loved it. And then the next day I went and I did the same thing, just, you know, easing myself in. It's really nice to see loads of the old instructors are there, although I was really shy because I really look quite different to the last time I was there. You know, I'm not the sort of sleek, fit athlete that I was before. But hey, you know, I'm sure they see it all the time. And you know what? I'm not going to be like this for long. I'm going to be back and fit and powerful again. So yesterday we went out, me and my boyfriend, and my son went on his bike and we jogged. That was really good and fun. So that's the gym sort of inspired me to do that as well. It's not just doing it in there, it's kind of maintaining it. And today is the day of rest, Sunday, so I haven't done anything, but I've been really good eating wise. And I'll be talking about this as well in these videos about fitness and healthy eating and just about getting back to the old Ree. So wish me luck. I'm really, really excited, and I'm going to keep you informed of all the new things. So it could be, you know, the different goals I set myself for, you know, to keep me interested. You know, when I'm going to do my first spinning class again, because I used to love spinning, body combat, body pump. I loved all of that. So yeah, and I really want to go for it. I'm going to try some new stuff as well. I'm going to try Zumba, because apparently everybody loves that, even though, you know, I might not be really as coordinated. Well, I'm a bit coordinated, so it could be okay. And yeah, I'm going to, you know, probably buy some new gym kit once I get into it, because my old stuff's really tight. And yeah, I've got some nice ASIC trainers that I'm happy with at the moment, and I've got Reebok Easy Tones that I use when I'm walking around, but I don't really walk around in trainers very much, so, you know, I don't really know how they fit into my regime. But, you know, any ideas that you have, let me know. If you want to sort of exchange tips and motivation tips, contact me. It's ReallyRee@gmail.com, or, you know, leave comments in YouTube and we can communicate that way, or back on the blog at ReallyRee.com. So yeah, I mean, I'm really interested to hear your side of whether, are you fit now? Are you wanting to get fit? Have you always been fit? You know, did you fall off the wagon like I did? Yeah, it's a really interesting thing. I finally found the motivation, because everything else is good in my life. That's the thing, but this isn't. So I'm going to I want to blast it. I want this to be good again, so I can get some control back and feel happy, fully happy. So wish me luck. Let me know what you're thinking, and I shall update you all the time about new food, exercise, training stuff, everything. So I look forward to speaking to you next time. Take care. See you.